Hello. I have learned that apparently Oblivion gates can spawn next to you if you're idle like this, because I'm fairly sure that one wasn't to the left of me. I've also learned your character keeps the direction they're looking when you go idle. Oh, it's doing the thing. I don't know why it does that, it's weird. Or it moves slow. But if you're looking down and it does the idle spin, you'll stay looking down. Which I guess is fair enough, but it results in your character looking rather silly. But anyway, yes, hello. Welcome to Oblivion again. I was looking forever for a... I don't know why I still carry lockpicks, by the way. For a mountain lion. Literally, like, just ran around the map in a circle. Because they can spawn on roads, so just ran around the map for ages. Never found one. Loaded my save, tabbed out of the game. I don't know if the corpse is still here. I haven't moved from where I killed it, but now I've moved, so who knows. Loaded the game, tabbed out, got attacked by a mountain lion. So apparently I just needed to do that, and it would have fixed itself. I also got a map mod because I'm addicted to very silly visual mods that don't really impact anything whatsoever. But look at it, it's so pretty. Someone recreated the map in a choreographer style. They also had a not colored version, but I wanted the colored version. You got new headphones today? Things sound weird? Do they sound hollow? Do I sound hollow? Hello?
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Apt stream title. It works every time.
Pay up.
Hello? Oh. Kinda, but also quiet. I assume you've turned them up. If they're Bluetooth headphones and you have them plugged in, that can also make things sound weird. Mine sound really bad when they're plugged in.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Oh, another thing I learned. I think I shot my own summon. Someone claims there's a, I fucking can't aim on controller. Someone claims there's a bug with armor. If you have the shield buff applied to yourself, it makes your armor break really fast, which sounds correct because my armor does not last long at all. But that's also unfortunate, so I'm just gonna have constantly broken armor forever. Can you stop hitting me? You have 90 arrows stuck in you. Spin. I like this pose he's got going on here. Could also be you're not used to hearing out of both ears. That might be it. Who are you? Can I help you? You're just walking by.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
You walked up to me.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
What's your fucking problem, bro? I also like that he said that while I'm standing over a dead man, but anyway. Yeah, someone says there's a bug with armor breaking really quick if you have this, which I have armor that has that, so. If that's true, it would explain why my armor never lasts very long. Other than that, I've just been wandering around. That's pretty much what you do in this game. You wander around. There's like a billion quests. You should see my quest log. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at how many quests I have. Just wandering around. I need to get to... Where do I need to go? Oh, it was a shrine, wasn't it? What shrine was it? And is it a quest? I don't think it's a quest. This is this one. Oh, it's this one. Moleg Ball. That's a Zer. Where is Moleg Ball? There it is. Do we run that way? You know what? We'll run that way. It's southwestish. Thank you, Colonel, for the subscribble. How are you doing? Is that my horse? Oh, that is my horse. Don't know why my horse is over here, but whatever. Back is dead. Have you tried getting a new back? Why is there a dead person, a dead noble over here? Castle Breville interior. Question mark. How am I? It's fucking hot. Otherwise, I'm alright. My stress habits have been really bad lately, if you'd like to know that information. What habits? Picking at my nails and my lip, which are bad. But I do it when I get stressed. You're happy Bethesda didn't change any of the charm? Yeah. Leveling is kind of fucky-wucky, but I could always have gotten a mod to fix that. Hey look, a mountain lion. It's not like I was looking for those for ages. Now I found two. Why is it so fast? Apparently they have changed some of the stuff on in the back end of the game, the scripting of the game, but not a whole lot. It is still very buggy. Oh, you can summon a bear? How come I can't summon a bear? Oh, it's because you're right. I enjoy Oblivion. I have many hours in Oblivion. I wonder how many hours I had in base Oblivion. Not base, like original. Unfortunately, that's on, that was Xbox 360, I think, if I'm not mistaken, which I no longer have access to that account, if it even tracks the time anyway. Is that a dog? Or a wolf? Are you friend? You don't appear to be friend. Penelope sat in your lap today. They're moving so fast. Just missed. They're getting so comfy. I thought the game crashed. I got concerned. How many, what's the percentage on cats that are willing to exist near you? I guess since there's a whole bunch of new ones, it's probably kind of low, but... $50-50. I bet as they get happy sitting with you, the rest of them get comfier though. Plop. The kittens don't have much of a choice. Is that in a you're abducting them to hold them manner, or? You call it socializing. It is technically socializing. Forced socialization. Everyone loves it. You know what, let's do this, please. I don't think we've done this one. Although you can't really track. The game doesn't mark places you've run through because everything respawns after a bit, so... Technically infinite content, but it also means I don't know if I've looted the key item. Well, there's a chest. Well, there's a minotaur. Hello! I don't think he liked that. I didn't do much damage. Unfortunately, I could put torches on the floor around places I've been, but it'll despawn them. I love the arrow that's not even in the model, by the way, on his back. That one did a lot of damage. Who sees me? Oh, you. Right. Also, there's a trick to the lockpicking that I completely forgot and probably knew when I initially did this. It's kind of irrelevant now because my lockpicking skill is high. But you can just juggle this until it falls slowly, and then that gives you a bigger window for locking it at the top. It's always going to fall slowly because my skill is too high, but... Basically just jiggle it until it falls slowly and then you do that. I forgot about that trick, and now you know if you ever play the video game. I was gonna say I hear something. Oh, hi. This is an interesting animal-filled location. I wish the sneak attack damage wasn't bugged, but whatever. Get out of the way, dude. I got arrows to shoot. I got Spriggans to kill. I wish I too could summon bears. Still no rocks? What mean no rocks? Long sword of flames. Oh, the Spriggans. Yeah, they won't ever have rocks, unfortunately. Oops. Should really do soul gem stuff at some point, or I could just continue ignoring it like I've been doing. Stinky room. I can summon spider ladies. That is true. I believe I have that, actually. In case you can't tell, I got the thing that makes the inventory sorting make any goddamn sense. Do I have that? Or maybe I don't. I appear not to. Never mind. Oh no, there it is. I can read. Hello. Nice ass. Anyway, what's going on in here? Apparently she can heal. I love that there's a dead minotaur in this room already. Ugh. It's doing surprisingly little damage. Maybe I just have a lot of HP. Have we been here before? We have. A wall. Also, I love that no matter what happens, every playthrough of Elder Scrolls just turns into Sneaky Archer. All of them. Every time, forever. That doesn't do much. Oi! What? What? But anyway. Where are you going? There's an ogre right here. Fight the ogre. I think that was supposed to be a trap. I don't know what it accomplished besides raising some walls. It looks like the ceiling is supposed to poke down, but maybe because I'm crouching it doesn't hit me. Either way, not a very effective trap. Wish he wasn't so noisy when he died. Can he die quieter? Was that too much to ask? It still did nothing. It just raises the walls, and then we sit here for a little bit till the walls fuck off. What is the point? Besides making the bugs float. Yeah, this is how bugs work. Oh! I ate it. Bug consumed. It says 1x damage, but it does way more than normal damage. I missed the one that was on the torch at the start. I don't know what caused that, but it was very good. Is that it? Guess that's it. Back to our original goal, which is not that. Back to our original goal, which is meeting God or something. How do I leave? God requires the sacrifice of a cat to be met. I do not know why. I don't know the gods. I don't know who Molag Bal is. He appears to be a lizard fish demon man.
Another mortal come to do my bidding. I only wish suffering and death. You will bring me both. I want to see a man brought to the edge and pushed.
Yay, murder.
Near Brindle Helm, you will find Miller's Patilius, a good man, an honorable man. He disgusts me. You will let him
Stare.
kill you with this, the cursed mace. As you are doing this for me, I'll save your miserable life.
From what?
Probably. Get out
I don't
of
need
my
saving.
sight.
The Daedric Prince of Torture and Rape. I'm gonna get demonetized for saying that instead of grape, but... Brindleholm. What's the worst that'll happen by equipping this cursed mace? Your mace sucks, brother. It's 2. You want me to kill someone with that? I already forgot what it was. I was too busy. Brindleholm Melis Patilis. Oh, apparently it's right next to us. How very convenient. What if I just kill everyone over here? This will be a probably way to trigger the Dark Brotherhood, maybe, perhaps, as well. Ow, my legs. Be cop. Hello, are you the person I must kill, or do I have to break in?
All right then.
Alright then.
How go? What do you want? Farewell.
What?
I guess I
I
asked
know
you.
of him, but I don't think. I'm listening. What a thought.
What if I pay you money?
Only
Will you tell
I
me
know
then?
of the poor man.
Yeah, there you go.
Did
Easy.
wonders for
Money
folks
always
around
works.
here. There was no job too small for him. Killed off hordes of goblins when they attacked the town. Killed off a nest of minotaurs single-handedly. That's all in the past now, though. Since his wife Vena died, we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. Gone off by himself. She was a good woman, and Melis loved her as best he could. He was off fighting when she died. A sudden fever, and she was gone. Don't think he ever forgave himself for not being there when she passed. He swore then never to raise a weapon again. He lives alone now, moved into a cabin not far outside of town. It's near where he buried Vena. I understand he visits her grave every day.
This sounds like the best
Goodbye.
person to arbitrarily murder in the name of a Daedric prince. You know, why do we have shrines of Daedric princes around? I guess that's why they're in the middle of forests, but you think someone would look around. Hi.
I would ask that you not bother me. Just leave me, please.
Why can I activate that? What? Oh. It's a bear or something over there. I'm sorry, brother, but it must be done.
Hey, come on! What's
Wow,
going
that
on?
damage sucks.
What's going on?
Nothing
By
much.
the gods, there is a sight. Hey, come on now! There's help! Help!
Why am,
I'm being help!
why am I still
I have
sneaking?
sworn not to
Oh, there we
raise
go.
a weapon in anger, but you have offended my honor in this most holy place. Prepare to die, devil.
I kept getting sneak attacks on him for some reason. Wait. I don't want to use anything else for fear of incidentally killing him. He's got quite the hand-to-hand skill. Unfortunately, I have terrible blunt skill.
I'm just warming
I have
up, you
terrible
pathetic
skill in
worm.
general, to be fair.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Can you take any damage? Is that possible? Could you do that for me? Why is your hand-to-hand so high?
Why won't you die?
Because I'm level 8 billion and have way too much health. Because of the game changing how endurance works. How much health do I have, actually? 234.
Die, cur!
It's a good thing nobody from the village can hear us. It'd be rather awkward if Imperial Guard or someone showed up. This is the most ineffectual combat between two people that could possibly happen. At least he's got the excuse of it's his fists. I'm using a fucking mace. There you go. Talk a little bit, we got it. He doesn't have the boots with the fur. What do you mean I cannot complete the task given to me by what do you mean? Oh right, we were supposed to torture him. Not murder him. That's fine, you know? Sometimes you just murder people for no reason whatsoever, when the god tells you to torture them instead. I'm not very good at torture. Hello, yes.
Another mortal come to do my bidding. I only wish
I don't think you can skip dialogue, can you?
will bring me both. I want to see a man
No.
brought to the edge and pushed. Near Brindle Helm, you will find Miller's Patilius, a good man,
Yeah?
an honorable man. He disgusts me. You will let him kill you with this, the cursed mace. As you are doing this for me, I'll save your miserable life.
Alright, he's supposed to kill me. I'm not supposed to kill him. I wasn't paying attention and thought I was supposed to kill him with the mace. So we have to give him the mace while he's at the grave. Which conveniently is not very far away. Do I need to bother talking to the townsfolk? Probably not. Although having said that, it would make it easier to find the grave if I knew the direction. Oh, never mind, there he is. Hello, sir. I'm going to innocuously place this mace in your pockets. Don't ask where the giant mace came from. Maybe you can't place items in a person while pickpocketing. How do I give you the mace then?
I am Melis Patili. She was my wife. Watch yourself around goblins.
Meanwhile, goblins.
Please.
How do I get you to murder me with a mace? If I put it on the ground in front of you, will you pick it up?
I have sworn not to raise a...
Hey, there you go. That works. Meanwhile, look at that smirk. Look at that confident look.
Die,
How are you missing me? I'm stationary. Why are you green, though? Why are you dying, actually? Is that the cursed maces doing? Oh, there we go. I have goaded into attacking me. I've been transported back to the shrine. I did your job for you, lazy bitch.
It seems you've accomplished the task.
Where's the UI?
Well done. Another man damned.
Where's my UI gone?
Soul. But you'll still get your prize, won't you? I think it was worth it, don't you? Keep up the good work, little mortal.
What did I got a mace. Hey, my UI's back. Nice. Okay. Don't know why I had no UI. Is it any good? It's alright. I have no blunt skill, but like, you know, is fairly good. Do I have another task from you? I have more lion pelt. Was that it? I just do one dude and that's all and I get a mace. Okay. You think he's still over here? Suffering at the grave? Wherever the grave was. These days I'll actually remember the direction it's in. Hello! It's me again. You murdered me mere moments ago.
No. You're dead. I killed you myself. What manner of creature are you? Will I be tormented with your image forever?
You're awfully calm after having said that. Oh, you can't take the mace off of him. The Olive Garden is killing you? Do you have tummy ache? Or is it other death? Let's do... this dude. Just too full. I forgot what this was. Skin guard. Skin grad. I always say guard for some reason. It's better to be full than empty. Just imagine the coma you're gonna enter when you go to sleep. So this dude was behind the church after, like at midnight, I think it was. Where's the church in this town? I never remember. I really like this town, by the way. I would like to live in a place, not like this necessarily, but you know, like the small European streets. I will assume this counts as behind. We will wait for 9 hours. I could share one of my peanut butter cake bars if you want that for dessert. The texture's broken. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Had the salad, breadsticks, calamari, mozzarella sticks before the main meal of ravioli. carbonara. And then tiramisu. That's a lot of stuff. You had like 4 appetizers?
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like
Gas, gold.
don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following
He seems
me.
trustworthy.
Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Sure.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in
Good Lord.
public. They're watching. They
The
can't
guard
know
told
you're
me to
helping
tell him if he does anything suspicious, but what if we just
Remember,
don't tell him that?
Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Okay. Alright, his house, 6 a.m. Where is his house? Is it the red area? Oh, that's her house. Oh, his house is right fucking next door. Alright, well. We will not at all suspiciously stand right over here. We're just chilling, you know? A nice 6 a.m. chill. Enjoy the lovely morning air lit by this candle. Oh, the baker's house. Is the bakery open at 6 a.m.? I feel like that would be accurate. Wait, this is the bakery. Oh. Wait, that's Glathier. Glathier? Glather? What time is it? 5:23. He claims he's being watched, and yet he has left the house before she even showed up. Also, where's the guard patrol? Why has no guard walked by here? Oh, there's the guard. I spoke too soon. Hello, sir.
Anytime now.
What, anytime what? Are we waiting for something to happen? Well, I am, but like... Hello, lady. It's 6 a.m. Please exit your abode. Apparently the lights turn off at exactly 6 a.m. Today we learned. Oh. I like how he's just in the open watching her. Stopped right in front of her and watched her walk by. She's just going to church, bro. Do you have something against the Great Chapel of Julius Caesar? Is she just the fucking church person? No, wait, no, she's meeting someone.
A pleasure to see you.
Arahon Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Marauders.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Take care.
Why are you casting magic? Well, I guess he's praying at one of the altars, I suppose. Should I talk to you? Say hello? You're just kind of standing there. Do you think the Nine mind if I stand on their altar? She appears to just be like a priest or something. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong person, I think. Who am I supposed to be following? I already fucking forgot. Bernadette is this person. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong person. You're just visiting church. I thought you were the person in the middle. Hi. The way she's looking at me is a look of concern.
Of a healer.
You have the hands of a healer. Alright, wakes up at 6 a.m., goes to church.
No time to talk.
See you.
Bye.
Suspiciously stands next to the guard over there. This was revolutionary technology back in the day, by the way. NPCs wandering around with a life? By God. I don't think it ever worked properly. It works well enough. Hey. Is she leaving town? Where are we going? Maybe his paranoia is warranted? Why would she be leaving town? To go work outside? Nonsense. To work in a field? Who does that? To get stuck in a load screen? Absurd. I think it did actually get stuck in the load screen. This happens occasionally. I do not know why. Sometimes it just decides to not load. And I checked, it does this without mods too. It's entirely random. Sometimes it doesn't do it ever, and then sometimes it decides to murder itself. Dead. Game dead. Gone, never to be seen again. Oblivion has won. I probably should check back in because it's been a while and see what item he needs. If he needs anything, actually. To continue the main story. We'll do that after I stalk this person, although they appear to not be doing anything, so. whenever the game reopens, please. It should have saved after leaving the church. That's my existence in general, kitten. Me and the game, apparently. Oh, you're talking
Can't
to
you
her?
see that I'm very busy?
Take care.
You walked up to her. What the fuck is your problem, bro?
What is it, sir? You have something you want to tell me? Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
Bye.
I don't think he's dangerous, but I suppose informing him might be useful.
Me children are starving. Please help me. Thank blessings of Anu upon you.
I wonder how much a gold is worth in this universe. Can I buy a piece of bread for a gold? An entire house is only like a few thousand, so. Lady, can you walk any faster? Can you go about your normal day-to-day in a running state? So this suspiciously well-armed man can chase you down to see what you're doing. Alright, does it crash? Let's find out. No. See, I don't know why it crashes sometimes. It's Oblivion. It just works in the words of the honored Tom, what's his name? Developer man? Sheep. Is it even Tom? Is it Tom Howard? Something Howard? The dude man who says it just works and then it never works. Also, where is the shepherd for all of these sheep that are just walking? Oh, he's dancing. Todd, that's what it was, not Tom. It just works. Witness. I want to know if they're all gonna do this. She's just working in the field, bro. You want me to stalk this poor woman? Where are those sheep going? I'm more interested in the sheep now. Why can't they go through open gates? What about open gates causes the sheep to break? That's a hell of a noise for a wooden gate. Hey, there you go. You just needed permission to come in. What if I talk to her? What was if I talk to her?
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work
Okay.
for Baker. I grow grapes for her wines.
Do you now? Do you also frequently use a hoe on the pathway?
Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet.
You can
Lately,
stop to talk
though,
to
he
me.
has been stranger than usual.
He's gonna ruin all the
Maybe he's been
crops. Oh,
following
that's
me.
true.
I see
We're all
him
gonna
every morning on
starve.
my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me. You too.
Carry on. Why do they all do it?
What? You too.
Why is that just a thing that happens? Does everyone out here do that?
Raymond Broder.
Oh, you don't.
Shadow hiding.
I...
Oh, he does.
Yeah, well, in all honesty, no.
but our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you.
Yo, I love cheap wine.
What?
Oops.
Bye.
I hope.
Oh, this is a
Shadow hide you.
fence. That's the word I was looking for. That's a fence, apparently.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Lady? Stop hoeing the dirt. Stop hoeing, woman. What time is it? 9 a.m.? Alright, so her workday consists of a single hour hoeing the vineyard, which I don't think you even need to hoe a vineyard. But I could be mistaken. Does she do it here too?
What?
Oh no, she only hoes outside. We keep it clean inside the city. I'm tempted to just pass time until midnight and talk to him behind the...
Please, go
Stop.
ahead.
Behind the church again. Oh, she turned around. Are we going back to the fields? Was that your lunch break? Did I ruin your lunch break by talking to you for a millisecond? I think I may have ruined her lunch break. They work these people like dogs out here. Don't even have enough time to get to the bakery to eat. Why am I stalking this woman? A very strange man ran up to me and said, "I need your help." People are stalking me. You should follow them to see who they meet up with. And this very innocuous woman is our first target. She appears to just be a farmhand. I have determined that this lady is no threat to him. But we can't dismiss it, you never know. Maybe when the clock hits like 10 p.m. she whips out a silver dagger and stabs me. And we're just back to home. It's also raining again. You live a miserable life, lady, I gotta be honest with you. You're also deaf. How do you not know I'm here? I know I'm sneaking, but like what? Those grapes do actually look decent. They're obviously still polygonal, but it's a fucking grape, so. How do they look inside the thing? Oh, they look good in there. Nope. Maybe I can make her walk faster by pushing her. How do I check her pockets? Maybe she has illicit goods. She has a bread loaf. A hoe, a rake, and some gold. Who could have foreseen this? Yeah, the original FF grapes that were just like... What was it? It was just like a diamond or something, wasn't it? That was your lunch break? Your second lunch break? What time is it? Oh, it's actually lunchtime now. I don't know what she was walking around before. That looks like a butter churn or something. Actually, no, it wouldn't be butter. This is a vineyard. I guess it's just a grape press. Or press in general. That's a lot of grapes. Holy. Remember at the start of the quest when he's like, make sure she doesn't see you following her? Do you think she's aware that I'm following her? Do you think she thinks I'm creepy? Are we putting it on too thick? No. I love my character's face when I'm just sitting here looking at her. I look very pleased. Yeah, she has to restart the whole animation for every bite. Well, she doesn't want it to get soggy, you know, well, I guess we're covered now, but gotta keep it fresh in your pocket. The peasant life. It's too bad the player doesn't have an eating animation, because I can't eat food. Grapes give water walking? What kind of magical ass grapes are you growing here? Also, how long is your lunch break? I talked shit earlier, but you get quite the long lunch break, apparently. We call that being drunk. When you're drunk, you just think you can walk on water. Give lunch break? You don't get a lunch break. You don't work hard like this young lady. This young lass. Also, speaking of young lasses, Cleo fed the... not shippers. What are shippers but like just the streamer and not the streamer X someone else? Is there a word for that? Anyway, Cleo fed those people way too much last stream. That's gonna possibly comically backfire or be very amusing, just in general. Nope. She's up, back to work. Gooner? Parasocial gooner? Maybe we go that far and say that. She basically said she's touch-starved. Which is probably accurate for a lot of people, but you don't say that to 2,000 people that are trying to flirt with you. See me. Is it the dude sitting down? You've got good vision. I mean, I know we're out in the middle of the day walking in front of you, but... I'm very sneaky, as you can see. She was touch-starved and wants to cuddle and also wants to squeeze cheeks. Which cheeks depends on the time of day. Oh, you can't see me, but the random farmhand saw me? Alright, brother. I never did find the sleeping dude that I have in my memories. She just went home. So she goes home at 2 p.m. My memories have distinct memory. Recollection? I distinctly remember someone sleeping in a city. I thought it was the Imperial City. Between a bunch of buildings that you could have used to abuse sneak training really easy, and I never did find them.
So what's this about?
Not much, I'm just jumping. I never found the sleeping dude I have in my memories. What a statement. You don't have a sleeping dude in your memories?
I told you not to speak to me and... sorry.
It could be a gal too. You got a sleeping gal in your memories? A lass?
How can I help you?
Can you stand on people in this? I think it bounces you off. She in the garden. She's just hoeing her garden. Now she grows her own. Look at the size of my fucking grapes this lady has. How did you even get all of this over here? That's a lot of grapes to move to your house's backyard for no apparent reason. There's Sleepy Joe in your memories. He'd be kinda stinky. I do need to shower. It's true. Also, why is she hoeing this dirt? She ain't growing anything back here. By the way, whoever was in charge of the folio for this game did a stupendous job, I must say. Has great sound design. It was Kitten. Thank you, Kitten. I appreciate you. Would you like a grape that I have stepped on? You don't like grapes? What the heck? Do you like grape juice and or jelly slash jam slash other things? I'm not making wine, this lady is. She's got like fucking 18 metric tons of grapes. No? You like wine though? Even if it's grape wine? Grape-based wine? Probably would have been faster to scroll the other way, but... Oh, I made a bunch of feather spells. Unless I'm mistaken, you used to be able to stack spells if they had different names like this. But that does not appear to work. I could be misremembering how it works. Big yelp. Whee! doesn't really taste like grapes. You work in a wine retail store? That's kind of neat. Are you just like the salesperson? Or are you involved in the creation of wine? This is just a spell I made to have a laugh, by the way. All it does is make me real fast and jump real high for a second. Heck, wine? What's wrong with wine? I've never had wine. Again, though, I feel like if I were to drink an alcohol of some description, it probably would be wine. Or one of those things that are like hard lemonade or some shit. You like mead, not wine? Mead is the stuff made from like wheat, right? Or barley or something. Sales guy? But we learn a lot of stuff and it's fun. Those could be Shiraz grapes based on the color. What are Shiraz grapes for? Honey and yeast. Ah. You like to wine though? That's factual. This might be the first time Noob has made a true statement. What time is it? 6. She should probably be going to bed soon. She has done literally nothing. Also, this woman's back is going to be decimated at the ripe age of like 22. I don't know how old people are in this game. Oh, a suspicious man. Who are you? What was that? Did you just take food out of her barrel and start eating it? What the hell? I like how Noob speaks like a Khajiit, a very trustworthy cat people. She's been doing this for like 4 hours, by the way, without moving. This is just game things, but she's been hoeing for 4 hours. They just took the bread out of that. The needy. Follow a YouTube channel that's all about making mead. I should probably sub to more channels. But it's been a really long time since I bothered subscribing, because I just use my homepage on YouTube. Which varies in quality. Sometimes the homepage is good, sometimes it's literal trash. The grape hails from Australia. You don't like it much. It's got pretty spicy notes. Tends to be very full body. Spicy grape. Work time, heck work, blame streamer. How come Noob never blames Noob? Oh, she's decided to eat. Not sitting down this time, we're just eating, standing in the backyard. The homeless man. My homepage, like sometimes I'll get good stuff off of it. I can't deny that. I do watch a lot of stuff off the homepage. But then sometimes I watch like a video and the homepage decides that's all I want to see for the next like 6 days. Sometimes even just videos I've already watched. Like, I watched a Seth video. The dude that makes shitposty reviews of games. I can't, it's a Warhammer name. I can't, Seth the Zedinix. I can't pronounce the fucking god's name. It's awful. Anyway, I watched a video of his, and I do like the content, but then that's like all it put on the homepage was just his videos, and I've already seen his videos. I just don't want to watch again. I did get recommended a video with Lumi and Nina earlier today, and I do like Nina, and I forgot. It's pronounced like Sinch. Yeah, that Warhammer god, yeah. The funny one that reads books and tells you to go fuck yourself. I should probably subscribe to Nina because I like her. I like how everyone knows what god I'm talking about despite the fact that I just garbled a bunch of letters out instead of saying anything even remotely close to the name. Like Kitten doesn't know. We need to indoctrinate Kitten in various Warhammer lore over the course of like 17 months because there's too much bullshit in that universe. Slaanesh is such an interesting concept from a character design. Hey, what if we made an entire, like, demonic subsect that's just all about pain and pleasure? And then what if we made their leaders just every gender simultaneously? Great idea, team. Oh, also, I don't think I linked it to you, Kitten, but Seer, the dude who talks really fast that I linked an FF1 video for, he made an FF2 video if I didn't link that to you. And it is of interest to you. It's a fairly good video. He made an FF2 don't attack run. So no attack command, no magic command. Had to use items. Sounded like it sucked ass, but it was a very good video. Have I played Rogue Trader? I think I may have. Hold on, let me pause while I look at what Kitten sent me, which is probably a shitpost. Oh, I saw this earlier. I didn't listen to it, but I saw it pop up earlier. This video is age restricted and only available on YouTube. Kitten is sending me YouTube-based porn. Why is that so loud? Hold on here. Everyone can listen together. This is what Kitten has sent me. Here you go. Alright, anyway. You want to know what the conversation... Yeah, that's an officially allowed corporation VTuber cover of a song. What transpired that allowed this? Although having said that, again, this is the corporation with Lumi in it, so... And Mari now. Alright, well, she's gone to bed. It's 9. She spent like 4 hours eating bread after hoeing, which is fair. It was a lot of hoeing. I've watched Mari Mari before. Obviously, I've linked her shit before and talked about her before. But it's really surprising how, like, emotional she is about joining FaZe. It's surprising to me. Like, she keeps gushing about it. I was unaware Mari Mari had it in her. It's led by a fish, what do you expect? That's a fair point, we should just pass time. Instead of yumping around. FaZe? No, not that FaZe. Not Call of Duty FaZe. FaZe Connect, the VTuber FaZe.
You saw Bernadette Penniless, did you?
The better version of FaZe.
She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
No.
Really? That
Really?
is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius
150 for a whole day?
A quiet
Tutius Sextius.
Appears harmless enough, but I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see. Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Tutius Sextius is the name that they've decided on and voiced. I cannot believe this. I don't know if I want to do this. This man, just arrest this man. He's safer in jail. Oh my god, that was loud. Why are you fucking ringing the bell at midnight, bro? Who's Biggest Dickus? We got Tutius Sexius and Biggest Dickus. The two most wanted criminals in Oblivion, in Cyrodiil. What if we just, let's go to, let's go see Dude Man up here and see if he needs any more items. We'll leave Tutius Sexius to murder this man. I frankly don't care very much. Excuse me. Where is Dude? Is Dude asleep? Probably, because it's midnight. This is not the bedside, is it?
Hail.
Hail. Hail, it's me, an old man, charge of the Cloud Knight's defense.
Yes?
Hello, miss. I wish to speak to man. Hello, Martini.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me.
How do I get blood of the divine?
The gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Okay.
Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim.
Where is Joffrey? Is Joffrey sleeping? There he is. Hello. You literally just laid down, but I need to speak with you.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim. in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
Have you guys tried, I don't know, fucking clearing it out? You are supposedly the knights.
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades.
Well, I guess it's the Blades, not the knights,
blades
but
of
same
Tiber
idea.
Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relis, and Kaznar went to Sankator and never returned.
Oh, they did try. They just gave up.
This is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
I'll be fine.
Farewell.
Don't worry about it. What could possibly kill me besides half of the enemies in this game because I deal literally negative damage? Where are we going? It's over there. Guess we could go from Cloud Top. Technically we go from here. Do we go from here? Let's go from here. We'll just travel that way. To the west. What's going on down there? Where's that dude running? Can I do this without breaking my legs? Whoa. Take the stairs? Why would I take the stairs when there's a perfectly good cliff face to rock climb down? What made that noise? Hey, hold on. What's up with this dude? What? You're an enemy. I should use a quieter summon. Can I hit her? I know I'm on controller and I got some excuse, but can I hit her, please? No, not the bow. I guess it doesn't matter. I got a bow now. I love that they scream when they desummon. So dramatic about it. Go get him, Tiger. I believe in you. Thought those were multiple mountain lions. I was about to be mad. We've already seen 2 mountain lions. If I saw even more. Oblivion should be sponsored by Dairy Queen? What, because my bones are strong? Why would Dairy Queen sponsor us? What's going on here? Can't see that. It's a mountain lion. Wow, that's the 3rd one we've seen after I looked for them for fucking multiple hours. Even in the mountains, by the way. May as well go on. You've never had Dairy Queen? I had Dairy Queen a few times when I was younger. I didn't often go out for ice cream and stuff like that. The hairstyle of the elves screams Dairy Queen. I wonder, is Dairy Queen still around? Surely it is. I lived right next to a Cold Stone creamery, which is apparently quite good. And literally never had ice cream there. I was in walking distance of one and never had ice cream there. There's one right beside your doctor's. That is a rather fancy door. This is a cool looking room. Why is there underground graveyard and a very large door? Dairy Queen, your doctor, and then a light bulb store. All of your needs in one location. How convenient. Oh, I eat a fuck ton of ice cream. I just don't go out to eat ice cream. I eat ice cream almost every day. I go through a lot of it. Back when light bulbs had their own store. I didn't actually know light bulbs ever had their own store. I do know that electric companies used to send out light bulbs because they were a more efficient light bulb, so they would send you them to use them. Anything up here? No. Wasn't there another? Oh, there's a back. Is there any loot in this godforsaken place, or are we just having a bit of a wander here? Minding his own business. He's a headless zombie. That's a head full zombie. You can't just leave them around. I'm not getting my arrow back. I have like 700. He didn't even care. He watched his friend perish and just stood on him. I have too many arrows. I need the higher quality ones and not these, to be honest. Is this where I came from? South Wing. Where am I going? I was expecting just a cave. We got like a whole ass castle. Keep. I guess this is the accurate terminology, but you know what I mean. For the South Wing, she's right. Why? Oh, you're a champion. Okay. I was gonna say, why is he so strong?
First blood sack.
Also, why is the sound for my arrow hitting this dude so loud? Why is it so HD when I shoot this thing with an arrow? It does not need to be that loud. And then you're dropping ears. Steel bow. Do you think, perchance, that this pathway might possibly be trapped? Seems safe. Oh, I appear to have alerted the locals. Hello. It was safe, it's true. Kitten would never lie to me. Why does the arrow say it crashed? No, it didn't. Why does the arrow sound so loud? On specifically skeletons. don't know what happened there, but that looked cool. Loot. 11 gold, we're rich. Bitch. Where does the shield go? Oh, there it is. It's just garbage. Just steal stuff. Coffin. Uh-oh. There better not be vampires down here, because we've been through this shit before. Oh, hi. Sorry, I couldn't see you there. Are you weak to magic? Not particularly, but it works fairly well. Don't like the number of coffins that are down here. Could literally just be a graveyard. It is full of skeletons, after all. Is he stuck? You shoot first, coward. They're weak to blunt. The skeletons? I know. I'm also weak with blunt, so it doesn't really matter. Well, now we're just under the bridge. I'm also weak to blunt, that's true. I'm kind of just weak to being hit by things. Weak to mean swords, say rude things to them. Or mean words. Mean swords, too. The swords can talk shit. They're allowed to. It's legal. Could I get any loot from here? Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. No, get over there. Good question. Who fucking knows? Ow. Turns out ramming your face into the giant spiky balls does damage. Who knew? I think there's another direction we could go. I'm training my endurance, you know. In order to get the high endurance that the ladies crave in the world of Oblivion. You have to ram yourself into spike balls. And also get lost in a tomb. No, whatever the fuck we're going. I was about to say, is this where we came from? The answer to that was promptly no. There's a rat. Stop. Okay. You have to hit him with your sword, bro. He's losing to a skeleton. How do you fucking call yourself a Daedra Lord and you lose to a skeleton? Where does this go? Clearly haven't been here. Hello. Hi. Ow. Can I help you? Do you need assistance? Is it them? Are they the problem? Hi. Alex, skeleton champions, skeleton guardian. There was a trap in there, apparently. Alright. Also, why are the skeletons capable of summoning other skeletons? Why is that a magic thing that skeletons can do? The roof fell off. The front fell off. Options. Loot. Trash. I love trash. I'm like a raccoon. That's a vampire or a necromancer. Probably a necromancer. Got the robe on. Hello, sir. Necromancer adept. Oh. I really should put paralyze on a spell. It's the greatest thing. You just plank. No vampires, only necromancers and magic. And a lot of water, apparently. There might be goodies in there. Hello, sir. Arrows don't work. That's awkward. He would be a lot better of a summon if he knew how long his sword was. You know, actually, I wonder if some of the AI problems with this dude are because I'm fairly sure they shortened the attack range. So he keeps trying to hit things that are out of his attack range now. Let's try the spider. Spider mommy. Everyone likes a good spider mommy, you know? Maybe she does alright. I've looted literally nothing of value, by the way, in this whole place. There's gotta be something somewhere in here that's worth something. It's about the experience, streamer. What poison is in the water? I can't see shit down here. Why the water so murky? Is that a dead rat? No, that's a rock. Same thing. Oh, is this the goodie loot? Have we found the goodie loot? Oops. Wow, it sucks. That's what we came down here for. A potion and like 54 gold. Let's fucking go. Alright, now let's just figure out how to leave now. Did we go this way? I think we did. Did we go this way? Did we go every way? That's not even a way. That's a wall. Go get him, Spider Mom. I worry she might be too large for small spaces again. Like the astronaut. I like these noises. These are good noises. She's gone. She doesn't summon very long, I see. You do good damage, though? Not particularly, but she can heal, so maybe that's useful. Oh. I was gonna say more loot, but I think we've been here because the chest is empty. We could make our own summon spells that last longer. Probably should do that. Instead of the default 20 seconds or whatever most of these last. Hi. Dread zombie. Is this a dead zombie? Well, he is a dead zombie, technically. He's fast as fuck, dude. Also, no, the spider lady's not that good. What about a skeleton hero? I need a hero. Oh, he's got a dwarven battle axe? It's not looking good for him. He's dead. Alright. Skeleton hero, not great. I think we're stuck with the Dremora Lord. Or an Atronach. The fucking Atronach is too good. The Daedrith is good. Oops. Fucking. How do menus work, chat? Oh, that's the Daedrith, right? That's pretty good damage. He's a little noisy, but like, you know. Let me try him. Oh, is anything up here? He's just enjoying the fire. All by his lonesome, his dread lonesomeness. This is a very large area. Ooh. Trash, let's go. More junk I can theoretically sell to someone. Because what I need is definitely gold. I don't have 66,000 of that. How come arrows work on discs but not wraiths? What are you doing? Oh my god. That was the summon, apparently. Hello. Yeah, fuck him up. Shoot fire. Yeah. Bow of Embers. Another bow, where'd it go? It's so noisy. I think he's better than the Lord, just on the fact he actually hits things. Just needs a longer summon window. Duration, timer. It's not down here, it's just a rat. I love killing rats for no reason. You wish gators shot fireballs IRL? I don't. Why would you wish that? For what reason would you wish the death of all of Florida, besides the fact it's Florida? Which I, like, fair enough, I suppose. That's just another dead end. There's so many dead ends. Ow. Did I fall on those before and not take damage, or just not noticed I took damage? Nice trap, nerds. My feet are too soft. Go get him, Gator. Heck him up. Beat his ass. That's the wrong skeleton. They all look the same. I'm sorry. Any skeletons in the chat? You all look the same. The Champion's Guardian is not very good at his job, I gotta be honest with you. Move, your fat ass. I enjoy a fat ass, but not when it's blocking the way. I think this is back to the outside, the other side of that entryway. It is, featuring a number of skelly boys who are thankfully idiots. My apparel is about to break, by the way, as is tradition. Stop shooting at me, shoot at him. Look at him, he's big and scary. Unlike me, I'm just a little guy with a bow and arrow. What am I gonna do? Take 400 arrows to kill you? Certainly not, oh my god. I wish the skeletons didn't explode into a million pieces. Well, I think that's it. I mean, I probably missed something, but I think that's it, and I've got basically nothing for that, but it was cool, so moving on. A reminder that we're supposed to be saving the world from the Oblivion gates that are opening all over the place. Really no sense of urgency in this game, despite the gates opening. Rather relaxed, all things considered. Got enough time to mogul? To murder the local wildlife is what I was going to say, and I just turned that into one word instead of mogul. Time to Moogle. Time to Mog. As the kids say. I don't actually know what Mog means. I'm too old. Too old to keep up with it. By the way, I like the sound of the rain in this game. Very relaxed. When you're not fighting things and everything's not really loud and there's not a T-Rex yelling in your ears. Very relaxing game. Fort Cold Corn. Hi. He's aggroed to me. I just don't think his pathfinding's working very well. He tried, I think. Not quite sure, but I think he tried. Also, this is probably what, like 20 hours of my gameplay so far looks like. Literally just running through the forest. Occasionally going in random caves. Getting assaulted by a bear that I was unaware existed. You do a lot of damage. I should probably stop getting hit by the brown bear. That's doing a lot of damage. Might be recommended. I need to get gear that has extra magicka so I can actually cast higher level spells. I should probably... There's a dead ogre? Troll? Whatever. Have I been here? Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. Oh, it's fucking... I was wandering back to the other town with the paranoid dude. Streamer says, I wish games had maps. Gets lost in games that have maps anyway. Should make a spell that just buffs my speed for 2 minutes. So this is Yoki one. So we can be permanently fast. We need like a count for how many times you've said told you and it has actually applied. Hey. Gotta steal their organs for all of the... Is that an Oblivion game? I saw like... Steal their organs for all the alchemy that I'm not really doing. I did make a bunch of potions. What is my alchemy level? And then sold them. It's 49. I think when you get to 100, you can make potions with 4 effects at the same time. I think it's 4. You can make giga potions regardless of how many effects it is. It's big potion. Do many things. Powerful, etc. The brain rot is getting to me. Brain no work anymore. The brain goo in my head has jellified. Hey look, it's the cave we were at. Wow. We were so close to our target. If only I had marked the correct objective or paid attention to my map. It's alright. We got to spend time together, enjoying the scenery, me and you being chat. And these random wolves that keep attacking me. I was gonna say for some reason, but I am literally in the forest. The wilds. Also feel like it might be easier to get up here if I knew where the road was. Or the path, it's not really a road. Is that where we're going? Wait, no. That's sending me back to Cloud Ruler Temple. What the hell? Oh, because I marked the wrong quest. I'm like, I knew it was over there, and I was like, I went this way. Fucking, we're gonna just teleport to the place next to it. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Have some deer. Why is it even a separate quest? It's the main quest. Rabble, rabble, rabble. I don't know if you get 2 I told you so's for this. Should be, it's once per stream. Gotta limit it. Don't mind the crunching of my legs. I'm used to it. We're here. Wow, that was really easy to get here. It was so fast, too. Why is there a bear? Have a T-Rex thing. Go get him, tiger. Who wins? Daedra, alligator, or bear? Turns out bear wins. Quite handily, in fact. Why is he sliding? Because people need him. Takes 2 Daedra to kill a bear. We really should just train military bears, apparently. It'd solve a lot of our problems. Back to skeletons. Obi-Wan versus Anakin. Right, that's loud, I forgot. We do have a mace. We could use it to train up our, It's gonna lose its effect, but we can use it to train up our skill. Dink-donk noises. Everyone enjoys a dink-donk here and there, you know? You're very observant. Whatever this thing is. Hi. Are liches also weak to blunt? Again, not that it matters. I suck at using this thing. Which is a little absurd. You just hit people with it. It's not complex, you know? Dropped a stick. Hoarfrost. I found a stack of a stack of horror. I can't speak today. I do not know why I cannot speak, but I cannot speak. I'm assuming we're supposed to be going in this place. I should search them for the shrine of Tiber Septim. My boy Tiberium. All my homies love Tiberium. Hi. I was fucking ready to rumble. Physical doesn't work on you. Apparently this does. Eh. Ow. That's true, I could use touch spells when I'm swinging this. It's gonna run out of charge though, and I don't have any dibbly-doos, but I could use touch spells regardless. And also spend forever fixing all of my gear all the time because it's constantly broken. Cool, the whole place is full of wraiths. I love fighting wraiths. He does so much damage to me. Why are gloom wraiths so strong? And they don't even drop anything because they're gloom wraiths. There you go. Watch him as he go. They don't even have a stick of whores, a whore stick. What's the point of living if I cannot obtain a whore stick? Does it hit you? It works on you too. Works on everything that ignores physical damage logically. Nice trap, nerd. I'm just gonna walk through it. With an utter disregard for my life for 30 gold. Such a value. See, this is how you really truly spelunk. The fuck just made that noise? Was it you? Smack. I like the delayed blunt increased after I did the summon. Oh, it might have been the gator dying, yeah. Yeah, it was the gator. Weird noise for that thing dying. He won't know what hit him. He was almost entirely unaffected by having his spine caved in by a mace. By the way, the enchanted item does not have enough charge. Ah. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Hi.
You have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Was it to give me the armor?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankator.
Can you speak faster?
We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist,
The Underking.
to take his first revenge
Gasp.
upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever
It's a good thing the binding is broken by hitting you with a mace. It's very convenient.
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know
Discord.
how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
Yo, let's go, kitten. You're moving up in the world. You have been deemed suitable.
But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim.
You should put that as your Twitter header.
Over the
or whatever.
uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my
now.
to my lord, Tiber Septim,
Bro, you speaks. I know you're a fucking ghost, but
and together
speak faster, for the love of God. I'm taking your sword, by the way. I may as well put that on, because I don't believe I have a amulet of any description. So where are your 3 other compatriots? Are they this way? Are you leading me towards them, or are you just wandering off? They have a nice chit-chat. Well, this seems normal. You're unfazed. Ominous green obelisks, which are not breedable, unlike other things. Do you help me fight? Me saying that with no context is gonna be great now. I don't think he helps me fight. He does not give a shit at all about this gloomry. Damn. They have such cool swords. I wish I could have them. He already killed my dude. Holy shit. He's murdering me, so I guess that makes sense. Just gonna have the sword, man. Did they follow you just now, kitten, or I didn't pay attention to if there's a timestamp? I guess I could see if there's a timestamp. Is there a timestamp? Well. And I don't know what their icon is. Oops. Within the last 30 minutes. We're just gonna have to go to 3 other different areas to find his brethren. Presuming we need all 4 of them to get in. Alright. Also, every enemy being a gloom wraith is a little worrying. I know I'm quite high level, but congratulations, Kitty. What are we congratulating her on? I mean, I know what I'm congratulating her on. But... Is it her birthday? Happy birthday, kitten. Are you ascending? Stop that. She lives. That's true. She is alive. Worthy of celebration. Don't crash. It crashed. No. I think it almost crashed my stream too. Are we good? I think we're good. It is a slight hiccup there. Tried to crash my whole computer. Oblivion's a very well-made game that very rarely crashes. It seems to crash less when I'm not streaming. I wonder why. Also, I keep launching it with Vortex, but I wonder if I can just launch it without Vortex. Where did it save? Probably before the gloom, because we went through a door. You can't see anything. I'll fix it in a second. Oh, never mind. You can see stuff. Wow. Visibility. Game tried to die so hard, my fucking computer froze up. It's already dead. What happened to it? Sorry, I got a warning on YouTube. I think it's just a delayed warning about that little buffer it had. And then I got real concerned about the noise that was occurring. Is this where we went before? What's that? There's so many wraiths. Every which way. Look at that, Mom. I killed something on my own. Let's go. Well, our objective marker is this way. Is that leading us towards an ancient dead blade man? A cursed blade? I don't know. Well, he's got a fancy sword. I think that's what it's pointing at. So how do we get down there? I could just jump over that wall because I have yump. Alternatively, we could just walk this way and hit this man over the head. Good job, team. I wonder if each of them has a different enchanted item. Enchanted weapons aren't very useful to me because I haven't been keeping them fueled, energized. Don't return for it. Charged. But armor doesn't need to be charged. It always works. So it's always useful. Ooh, it is a special weapon. Disintegrate armor on strike, 80 points. That's really strong. I don't know how much it works on NPCs, but... Hi, okay, bye. materializes and starts walking very slowly away. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. I think it said there were 4. I think he said there were 4. I heard something cast magic. It's you! At least we're gonna have a bunch of ectoplasm to train alchemy with. There is that benefit, I suppose. That's where it came from. That's just 2 doors back where I came from. Sure. YouTube still has the error about not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But it looks fine, so I don't know what it's bitching about. This isn't where I came from. This is one of the blades right here. Also has an enchanted weapon. Get his ass. Beat him up. Beat him up, 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 up. This man does not take a lot of damage. Also, weird particle effects are broken. Wait, that shield is worth 0? Oh, the ancient stuff in general is worth 0. Why would I carry it then? I guess for appearances, if you think it looks cool. Northwind. Cross damage on strike. Makes sense. Marker's pointing me back the way I came. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué, María? ¿Dónde está la blade? I don't know how to say blade, and I guess you would still say blade because it's the name of an organization. Not like, you know, the descriptor blade. Wow, a gloom wraith. Is it bedge time? I'm gonna try the Dremora Lord again. Our boy here seems to have trouble surviving in general. Such EP, all that food is taking you out. Warden Gustav, who the fuck are you? You're not my target. The warden of the prison is just a skelly boy. Help, I'm dying. The skeleton has muscles and he's beating my ass. I just picked that up on, hey, a key. Picked something up on accident. Probably just a random trash mace. Wow. We're gonna have to get Kitten back on the early schedule. The return of the afternoon kitten streams. Go get him, Tiger. Maybe you'll do better against these. Who knows? At the very least, he's tankier, but... Still has the same problem of just missing a lot, though. But he lives, so maybe better. And we get to listen to him fucking yell about existence. And then scream when he dies. Since school's out and you don't have small, you should be able to start streaming around 1 or 2 now. Oh, you had a babysitting duty because of school? I guess that makes sense. They would get home early. Murder. A bed. I will sleep in it. I cannot sleep with enemies nearby. I was gonna use it to level, but... Hi. I believe I have found the enemy nearby. Seems nonplussed about this. He cast Chameleon on himself. That doesn't work very well. Alright, now can I sleep? There we go. A quick nap in the dungeons. Our stats are getting up there. We've only got 4 more stats to cap, and one of them's luck, and that's kind of fucky, so... No idea what luck actually does. I should look that up. Hello, Bandit. How's Bandit doing? Has Bandit been good? This is where I came from. Have you been stealing stuff like a good cat? Luck raises all your stats? How much? Is it 1 to 1? Explains why it's so expensive, I guess. Stealing hair ties? Let's go. Good job, Bandit. I think it's 3 points per level of luck. Which, I mean, there's 5 stats, so it's still more efficient. Maybe I should have been raising that the whole time instead of doing the 2 points into personality, which is kind of shit, but that's mostly just because I don't do a lot of bribery and such. Alright. It's weird that their hitbox doesn't move. It's not Gator's fault. Gloom Wraiths are just badasses. Yeah, they're kind of menacing. Why are you here? Why are you just standing here? There's a clip. Is this bad? Why am I getting clipped? Are we making weird noises again? Oh god. I did it again on y'all. Oh no. Is it still doing it? Did it do it on YouTube? Questions. I wonder if it's because of the freeze the computer got right earlier. Broke something. I reset the audio. I don't know if that'll help any, but I reset the audio. Hopefully it didn't do it on YouTube, or more than those 2 times. It did it again. Yeah, the audio fucking up. Why is that happening? It was right before I said I reset the audio? Hmm. If it does it again, I'll have to stop the stream, because I'll probably have to restart my computer, but let me know if it does it again. I can't tell because I'm not monitoring my audio. It's really hard to monitor your audio, because then you have that delay on your own voice and your own ear, and it confuses my brain. So you'll have to let me know, but I fiddled with it to maybe hopefully fix it. You got this, brother. I believe in you. Alternatively, I can become a mute streamer. He's got a fancy shield. Reflect damage, 10%. I'm over encumbered because I have too much useless trash on me. Let's go. I love useless trash. The three dwarven bows that I have. The 3 dwarven bros. Greetings, it's me, your dwarven bro. Dominate humanoid. Ooh. Would anyone like to be dominated? Only humanoids, though? That's not the tab I want. Go to the shrine. Okay. I'm on the way. Unless it's telling me to talk to him. I think it's telling me to talk to him. But it says go to the shrine.
I know you. You freed me. Free.
Is he supposed to be going somewhere? I can't. I was gonna say I can't push him because he's a ghost, but no, I can push him. Well, he's not moving, so we'll just ignore the green arrow for now, I suppose. Carry on with my crackly voiced self. To somewhere. How do I leave? Hold on. How do I get back to the shrine? I guess is an important question here. Seems fine now. I bet that's what happened. Something, when my computer froze up for a second, something got fucky wucky. That's alright. It's just Oblivion doing Oblivion things, you know? Like breaking my entire computer, we don't need that. Oh, there's only 3 of you. And it's telling me to go back that way. I avoided the bug again. Do we really need to... I talked to him and he didn't have any dialogue. I appreciate when you let know there are funky things, because otherwise I will frankly never know, which is very bad. It says to go to the shrine, but it's pointing me to this dude. I think he's supposed to be walking to the shrine. Oh, he is moving now. Slowly, for reasons. There he goes. Wowee. Not in any particular hurry. I know you're undead and don't have any timeline here, but we've got places to go. We're supposed to be saving the fucking world, I guess. Cyrodiil is the middle of the world in this universe, if I'm not mistaken, so... We'll just wait here. He'll show up eventually. You think you could at least walk through walls or something instead of casually strolling down the hallways. Illegible, sorry. Here lies Remen II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor of Tamriel in the year 2812. Fell in battle against the Dark Elves. Nobody likes Dark Elves, including other Dark Elves. You just got slapped? Was it by Bandit? Absolutely bodied. Osiris. We only root for Bandit in this household, and Old Man, because I too am an old man. I know what it's like. What about Levy? Oh right, Levy. Is Levy there? Hi Levy. Levy is my biggest fan. If Levy had her own Twitch account, she'd be top of the leaderboard. Also, imagine you just see my character, the hero of Kvatch, stand behind you, rip off all of their clothing, and you just hear like 80,000 hammer strikes, and then they put the clothing back on. A master of my craft. I can do everything. He's right beside your head. Hi, Levy. Can this dude walk any slower? For the love of God. Has he at least made it to this area? He's in this area. Look at how slow he moves. I should have just waited for an hour. I'm pretty sure if you wait, it teleports NPCs to where they're going, but... You have to get the full roleplay experience. This is a role-playing game. I am currently role-playing an Insomniac. Because I have slept for, pretty sure it tracks that somewhere in here. 79 hours? which is about 1% of the time that my character has been alive. Very accurate to real life ratio. Now what? Oh, okay. I was expecting like some sort of fancy spell cast, but no, that just happens. Taking Wimpy in here. It's just one piece? You guys don't even have like a full set of armor? Here lies Rimmon III, last emperor of the Cyrodiils, the scourge of the dark elves, who was cruelly slain by treachery. Reigned for 43 years. It's not even particularly good armor.
We have fulfilled our... We have fulfilled... We have...
Yeah, well, have fun on your walk, I guess. I now have to figure out how to leave this very navigable hellhole. It's pointing backwards. It's pointing below me. Somewhere. Somehow. This goes back up. Oh, this map is not helpful in any capacity, bro. You can't just layer maps on top of each other. Well, I think this is the right direction, because I recall being shot by arrows. So that's good. Ah, here we go. That's how I navigate. When was the last place I got shot by arrows? That's a skeleton. You can live... Actually, no. I was going to say you can live this day, skeleton, but he's going to keep me from fast traveling, so... I'm demoting you again. Dremora Lord. More like Dremora... ass or something. Hey, Blockmaster. Is that a glass sword? It is. I'm over encumbered. It is funny watching the skeletons implode when someone else hit them, but it's a little awkward to pick up the loot. Alright, back we go. We're teleporting because we've walked a lot already. We got our cardio in. Hello, sir. I have brought... You've upgraded to 2 tables, I see, so I can't knock your books off as easily. You get fucked, nerd.
My research is moving forward again. It's only a matter of time before I The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood.
Which is apparently infused in this steel or something.
Tiber Septim, it seems. You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help.
Trouble in Bruma. Okay. Sounds of books falling off the table as I leave.
Ah, there you are.
I need a moment of your time.
We need to talk.
It's urgent.
What do you need, comrade?
Comrade?
My ear?
My ear?
My sword?
My sword?
Name it.
Name
The
it.
plane of
Cloud
Oblivion.
Ruler Temple is home
We
to
know
the
so
Blades,
little about it.
and has served us well.
What if the
Everyone's
days
talking at
we've
the
seen are
same
only the
time.
beginning?
Mythic Dawn, Daedra.
I think we
maybe
should
both.
prepare for the
We
worst.
must be ready.
There is
I've
much
come to
wisdom in
value
your
your
words, my
judgment
friend.
and your experience.
Have you
Your
discussed
wisdom
this
does us
with the
all a
others?
great service.
We are one
The
mind
bond we
and
share
one
is
blade, of
unbreakable,
course.
is it not?
We must not relax
Blade.
our
I still haven't
guards,
figured out how to
even for
drop
a
stuff.
This and every
That
other
works.
matter.
We'll talk more about
Right.
this later.
Well,
Stay safe.
we'll all have to remain extra vigilant. But enough chatter. Back to our duties, eh?
Farewell.
What? What? Why did it float down like that?
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own. Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion gate.
There's
although
like
I doubt it will be hard
900
to
gates
find.
around, bro. I could.
You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Why do you have an anti-gravity field at your waist?
Good evening, sir.
Hail.
Drink. Let's send the peasants to hell. Well, we're going with the guard, not the peasants. The slightly higher class. Bruma's like on the other. No, Bruma's right here. Never mind. I was thinking it was the southern one. We can run there. My knees need to be broken periodically anyway. It strengthens them. Like when you constantly injure something, and then it heals up, it gets like scarred. So if we keep breaking our knees, we'll eventually just grow stronger knees. You know? Is this the gate they're talking about? It's a regular gate, right? Nothing fancy. I suppose if it was a great gate, we'd be a little bit... Oh, there it is. Hello. Supposed to be more concerned about it. Hello.
Thanks for coming. Since
Thanks
have
for
the
coming.
hero of Kavach available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when
Logical.
you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
Actually,
We'll hold here.
you wait. Let me dump off my shit. So my inventory is full. We probably shouldn't go in there with a full inventory. We'll just teleport back to that gate so we're right next to it. 69! Thanks. Also, yes, I do live in a giant spire on top of a mountain and hoard Daedric artifacts. Nothing suspicious at all, soldier. It's a good noise. We could equip the shield. We're using a one-handed weapon anyway. Guess we'll use it. Let me read the Dominate book. Up to level 9? That's not very high. Look, I actually have a shield now. My god. Instead of just using my weapon to block like an imbecile. Is that not lit? Oh, there it goes. Thought there was something wrong with Anvil. Couldn't teleport to it. Hello, I brought my horse this time. I don't use it, but it's here.
We're ready. All right, give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now.
I mean, they're going into hell, that's reasonable. I would also be jumpy if I wasn't an immortal video game
boys,
character.
Listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble.
To yourself,
and that's not going to happen here.
Sorry.
Not while I'm... Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate.
Your stolen goods are now...
I'm busy?
Then pay with your blood. Fall before
Help.
me, Breton.
Let's show these bastards how we do things in
Tell me
Bruma.
what you've got.
Damn right.
Surely he won't follow me through hell, right? For a 25 gold fine? Can't you see I'm busy, sir? He's working with the Daedra, get him. I should just reload, because that man is not gonna leave me alone. Alright, don't pick the guard's pocket, he has 1 gold.
And that's not going to happen here. Not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor,
Not while
Soren,
I'm captain
you're
of the
with me.
guard.
The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show
Yeah.
these bastards how we do things in Bruma. Damn right.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
You've walked 2 feet. What do you mean so far so good? That's not a spider, that's a lady with a nice ass.
Take that.
This should help with our damage output because we'll have extra lads until they die, which inevitably will
So
occur.
far, so good.
There's 3 of these fuckers, which is not a good start to the invasion, I'm gonna be honest with you. In fact, I might describe this as horrible.
Let's get this over.
I'm just gonna run around. Not like I do any damage anyway. Or kite him. One of the guards is already dead.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
And we've killed a single one of them. Oh my god, my health. Here comes another one.
You never take me down.
Oh, this dude's still alive. We're down to 1 lad. He yet lives.
That's the best you can do.
There we go. Look at that. That's a fucking hell of an expensive claymore. Oh my god. You guys don't mind if I loot this man, right? He's just got a bunch of random food on him. Good job, team. We did it. Except that guy, he's fucking dead. Like it's worth using 2-handed weapons in this version of the game. Another one!
I've got that one.
Do you? Show me how it's done. He's stuck on the fucking thing. Go get him, Tiger. Oh, we got him. I don't know how many guards Bruma as a city has, but maybe we should have sent more than 3 people into hell, you know? Where's his weapon? Did he have a weapon?
Stay sharp.
Like, I know I've been here before. Is every enemy in here one of these? That's gonna be really bad. No, he's dead. I think every enemy in here is one of these dudes, which is really bad. This is what happens when you hit level 30 before doing the main story. Wait, he's back up. He's dead again, never mind. I think he's unconscious specifically. He's up again. He's down again. This is problematic. On the plus side of this being every enemy in here, boy howdy do they have some good loot on them. Oops. Not stuff I'm gonna use because it's two-handed, and that sucks, as far as I'm aware, but... They sent 3 guards, a Florida man, and his pet gator into hell. And now it's just 1 guard and a Florida man and his pet gator. That's where we need to go. I really probably should just run that way, but I think the entrance is this way. One dude. 2 towers? Is that all that's over here? Alright, brother, let's go. Don't worry, my alligator's better than his alligator. By the way, he's dead again. I think he's being one-shot by things. Just this mission is really supposed to be like level 5 and not level 30, but I'm over encumbered already. I guess that stuff is kind of heavy. Kind of heavy, he says. Fucking weighs 93. What are we in combat with? Oh. An ambush squad. My pet alligator is doing like all of the damage.
You'll never take me down.
You're doing the Lord's work, pet alligator. Sean. Official name. Hello, I'd like to not fight you next to the next to the towers. This is fucking another one. Die. Stop killing my alligator. Blunt mastery increase. Why does it level after I swing? It's always so delayed. Nice spin. There was another dude over here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's admiring the handiwork of the rock. Beautiful rock. Fucker did almost one-shot my alligator. He's so strong. At least we are getting blunt skill, that's handy. We're up to 25 now, we've almost caught up to Blade. Power attacks temporarily grant you shield. I don't actually know if Blade or Blunt is stronger, or if it even matters. Most of my damage is just gonna be from fucking conjurations anyway. Oh, that's Bird, don't hit Bird. How weak to magic are you? Not particularly. Why is the clan fleer? Why is he swinging at him? I think his own summon aggroed on him, or his friend's summon aggroed on him. The Daedric armor too, I forgot about that. They've likely all been dropping. My heavy armor skill is not high enough that I can actually wear that. I should level heavy armor at some point. I think you need 100 though, yeah. So it doesn't encumber you. We can always get more Daedric armor. Which is a statement that I don't think you're supposed to be able to make lore-wise, but hello, this is a video game. Ah! Oh wait, actually they haven't all been dropping that, right? Can I carry it? I can, apparently. Very good grip on that sword. Stop! I'm not into the whipping, thank you. That's an Atronach. That's more Daedric armor. Where'd you go? Oh. Bird really is not built for this. Neither am I, to be fair, but... That's like the best captain of the guard they got. And this isn't even a fucking major gate. This is just a minor gate. This is just some jabronis that showed up. Somehow we have to deal with a major gate, you're telling me? That's a summoner. Hello! I don't know if my alligator can hit you. Downside of heavy armor is I think it makes your spells worse, the way he fell over. Not that I have particularly good spells anyway, and should really, once again, get some magicka enchantments. Oops, didn't mean to pick that up. That touch spell should be the best thing I have, because it's the stupid thing, yeah. Every weakness and then every damage type. Which is theoretically the best thing I have. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but this shit's so expensive. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna sell it anyway. I'm gonna dump it in that chest. My poor pockets. 250 pounds worth of shit in my pockets. Did you just flame shield yourself?
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
This item does not have enough charge, by the way. Bird's dead. Bird, no. And not the bitch bird variety. This is just a regular bird. Bird is unconscious. He cannot talk right now. What's over there? Oh, it's a mana font. Big blue mana font. Is it healing? You could do that. Don't know why you were doing that when we walked in instead of earlier, but I've got that one. Don't worry, I'll get to the one with the butt. Who is very weak to me. It's so loud in here. I was gonna say who's very weak to magic, but why is it so fucking loud? We don't all have to talk at the same time. I've got that one. Retaliation of blood. Still don't understand why they gave her such a defined ass. He's running. He had fucking Cyrodiilian brandy. Cyrodiilic brandy. Who gave this demon brandy? In fact, do demons drink at all?
Here comes another one.
I was gonna sneak, but I guess he's gonna ruin the sneak no matter what I do anyway.
Look out!
What are you fighting? Oh. That was a summon, you fool. That's bird, don't hit bird. That's a summon. Again, you fool.
Look out!
Look out, he says as he dies. Swing at me, you fool. At least he doesn't stay unconscious for very long.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Greetings. How are you?
This is no place I ever wanted to find myself. I don't see how we can...
His...
No, we can do this. We have to do this. We have no choice.
His facial hair is not moving with his
Wouldn't have a
face.
chance otherwise. What's our next move? Lead on. I hope we're almost there.
Why is his facial hair not moving with his
What's
face?
the plan, sir? Lead on. I hope we're all...
My lord. He's growing too powerful. Even his hair can't keep up. Ow! Mithril, I don't want that. Ah! That fucking killed me. And it was already done swinging and it killed me. Ow.
I've got that one.
Hello.
Die, cur!
I think it should be the same enemies because this is scripted. Ah! Alright, it's those that poke out. I was thinking it's something from the scene. Yet all this combat with demons and we die to a fucking pokey bit in the wall. See, he can handle scamps, which is what he's supposed to be fighting, and can't handle the highest tier of Daedra, unsurprisingly. What? Is this a pre-triggered trap? Why is this just hanging? I do actually wonder what scales the traps. Because they seem to always do some form of threatening damage. Except for the basic arrow traps.
This ends here. Let's get this over with.
Ah, why are you swinging at me? I'm not even technically involved.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
It's a rock, bro. It doesn't have blood. I mean, it can fall down. It can't bleed to death, though, as far as I'm aware. I'm not a geologist. I don't know if rocks can bleed. Hello. At least we're not fighting the Zivali, whatever they're called anymore. We're just fighting regular Dremora. Speaking of regular Dremora, I always thought it was weird that the higher tier Dremora things don't have armor. I don't know why I picked up that shield, but... Like, the Dremora have full Daedric armor. Makes sense, sure. Why don't the fucking Zivali have any armor? They're just shirtless. Are they too Chad to wear armor? Is that what's going on? They've got no time for such nonsense. Hi. That was my summon loading, and it was very intimidating. Another one? Oh. You got this, brother, I believe in you. Maybe not. They've evolved past the need of armor. Their skin is thick enough. You know, since my block is leveled up enough that my weapon, my shield doesn't decay. Is that how you level block further? You just stand in a corner with like rats or something to hit your shield? Probably. We've reached the sigil stone chamber. Now to be blinded because it's very bright for some reason. Hello! I'm here to take your rocks. And I will not be abusing saving and loading to get a better rock. I do not care. There is a mod. It probably existed for the original too. What is he looking at? Oh, there's a dude over there. Huh? There is a mod that lets you just pick the sigil you get. Where did I summon? Is this dude okay? But anyway, I might get that mod. It's technically cheating because you can just get the best stone. I'm pretty sure I'm already at the point where I can get the best stones though. Look at the fucking enemies that are spawning. It just saves you from having to save and load constantly. Can you people talk less? I'm trying to monologue here. He's having a medical emergency. I'm sorry, bird. Why is it fucking Daedra running? Sorry, Dremor. Just technically different, but I don't really understand how this shit works. Wow, that's an expensive bow. His medical emergency makes sense because he has arrows stuck in him. I'm just gonna leave him to it. He's got it covered. He doesn't need help. That chest? 'Tis. Hush to him. I think that's for sneak. But yeah, the mod would just give you a little pop-up that says pick the buff that you want the stone to be instead of randomly giving it to you. Otherwise, you have to save. I think you pick up the stone and quick save before it gives you the item because there's like a small window before you get it, and then you just load until it gives you the right one. Like there. You just keep reloading that save. Which is tedious and stupid, and I'm not gonna do it, but I might get the mod. I don't know if I care that much. I closed the gate with Captain Bed. Where's your armor?
Here comes another one.
Why is he not wearing the guard armor?
Die! Let's get this over.
Was he not wearing the guard armor the whole time? I thought he was. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oblivion Gate. Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates.
Yeah, I don't think you guys can, but whatever.
It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Yeah, we just have to fall unconscious 75 times on the way there. Easy peasy. It's just that simple. Go back up. Have to fall into multiple comas. and lose our entire populace of guards except Bird because they don't understand comas. They haven't quite mastered the ability to become comatose. To feign death. Where are you? Hey, I have to talk to Joffrey. Yeah.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city
until there's a
indefinitely.
great gate. Woohoo, that won't
The Daedra of
happen.
Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger
They'll
garrison
never
for
do
there to
that.
be any hope of defending it.
Don't
You
worry.
should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
This is the part of the game where you're supposed to have wandered around the entire map, not earlier.
Keep working on everything else is just buying time for us. You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible.
Okay. Oh, this is the, yeah, this is him working on the magic. I don't remember them being there like that. Maybe they always were, but I don't remember it. Most of my memory from this game is not the main story, so.
The next section of the Mysterium Xerxes. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. I'll see you in another 75 days of me just traversing Cyrodiil. Oh my god, all the markers everywhere now. Well, we can do that quest as we run around, but we can do some other stuff. Like ulterior motives, etc., etc. But for now, I think this is a reasonable stop point. I forget when the Great Gate happens. Maybe it's after I talk to all the leaders. God, this game's pretty. Even just this view, which you can't see shit because the fog, it looks nice on the town down there. With the music in the game is so nice for atmosphere purposes too. But anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow is probably more French game. The 33rd expedition. We'll do more gates because we have to do more gates anyway. I think there's a quest for closing all of the gates, but we're not doing that. There's like 50 of them or something. That's too much. But there will be more gates to do because I want more sigil stones. But next time I stream is probably more French game. I don't think we're finishing French game next time. Because I kind of want to fly around, assuming we have free reign to go around the map. I kind of want to fly around on Esquier. Maybe do some side stuff, maybe just more explore, etc. I don't know how strong the final boss is, but they allowed me to break the damage cap, so I feel like I should probably break the damage cap. But anyway, goodbye. Thank you for watching and hanging out and chatting, and let me know when the audio breaks itself. I appreciate it. I see you next time. Goodbye.